Over 60 and waking up at night can feel exhausting, confusing, and quietly discouraging. Many older adults lie awake staring at the ceiling, wondering why sleep no longer stays deep or steady. Doctors explain that aging changes the nervous system, hormones, and digestion, making nighttime awakenings more common. The hardest part is how alone those moments can feel. The good news is that small choices before bed can gently support the body's natural sleep rhythm again. One simple drink choice, recommended by many sleep specialists, can help calm the system and encourage deeper, more restful sleep through the night safely. If better sleep matters at this stage of life, staying connected can help. Subscribing keeps gentle guidance coming each week. Liking or commenting helps this message reach others quietly struggling at night. This space exists to support calmer sleep, stronger days, and peaceful aging together for people over 60 everywhere. Warm milk. Use. Warm milk has long been recommended by doctors and sleep specialists as a gentle nighttime drink for older adults who struggle to stay asleep. As the body ages, the nervous system becomes more sensitive, and sudden stimulation before bed can easily trigger alertness instead of rest. Warm milk works quietly by signaling safety and calm to the brain, helping the body ease into sleep rather than fight it. The warmth itself matters because warm liquids relax the digestive system and reduce internal tension that often keeps seniors awake at night. Research shows that milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid involved in producing serotonin and melatonin, two chemicals that support sleep regulation. While milk is not a sedative, doctors explain that its natural composition supports the body's existing sleep rhythm instead of forcing it. This is especially important after 60, when sleep cycles become lighter and more fragile. A warm cup before bed can help the brain feel settled and less alert during the early morning hours when waking is most common. Warm milk is also easier on aging digestion than cold drinks. Cold liquids can stimulate the stomach and intestines, sometimes triggering discomfort, bloating, or bathroom urges that interrupt sleep. Warm milk moves more smoothly through the digestive system, allowing the body to remain relaxed. For seniors who feel tense, jittery, or mentally restless at night, this calming effect can make it easier to fall back asleep without frustration. Doctors often emphasize consistency. Drinking warm milk at the same time each night creates a predictable signal for the body that rest is approaching. Over time, this simple habit can help reduce nighttime awakenings and support deeper, more restful sleep without medication or strain on the system. Chamomile tea. Use. Chamomile tea is often suggested by doctors for older adults who wake suddenly in the early morning hours feeling alert, tense, or unable to relax again. This gentle herbal tea has been studied for its calming effects on the nervous system, especially in people whose sleep becomes lighter with age. After 60, the body releases stress hormones more easily at night, which can cause the mind to switch on between 2 and 4 in the morning. Chamomile helps soften that response without forcing sedation. Medical researchers note that chamomile contains apigenin, a natural compound that binds to calming receptors in the brain. This interaction encourages relaxation and reduces mild anxiety that can quietly build during nighttime awakenings. Unlike strong sleep aids, chamomile does not disrupt sleep architecture, which is important for seniors who already experience shorter, deep sleep phases. Its role is supportive, not overpowering. Chamomile tea is also free from caffeine and harsh stimulants that can linger in an aging system for hours. Doctors often warn that even small amounts of hidden stimulants can trigger repeated awakenings after 60. A warm cup of chamomile before bed provides comfort without increasing heart rate or blood pressure. The warmth further relaxes muscles and signals safety to the brain. Many sleep specialists recommend chamomile for seniors because it supports falling back asleep after waking, rather than knocking the body out unnaturally. When used consistently, it can help reduce nighttime restlessness and promote a steadier, more peaceful sleep pattern. This makes it a trusted, gentle option for older adults seeking calmer nights without relying on medications or feeling groggy the next day afterward. Tart cherry juice. Small amount. Use. Tart cherry juice, when taken in a small and controlled amount, is increasingly discussed by sleep doctors as a supportive option for older adults who wake up at night and struggle to return to sleep. As people age, natural melatonin production often declines, which weakens the body's internal sleep-wake rhythm. Tart cherries are one of the few natural foods known to contain melatonin, making them especially relevant for sleep challenges after 60. Research suggests that tart cherry juice may help gently increase nighttime melatonin levels without forcing the brain into sedation. This matters for seniors because aggressive sleep aids can disrupt normal sleep stages and leave the body feeling unrested. A small serving before bed supports the body's existing rhythm instead of overwhelming it. Doctors emphasize that the goal is steadier sleep, not sudden knockout effects. Portion size is critical for older adults. Large amounts of juice can raise blood sugar levels, which may trigger early morning awakenings, sweating, or restlessness. Sleep specialists often advise limiting tart cherry juice to a modest amount to gain benefits without side effects. Timing also matters, as drinking it too late or in excess can stimulate digestion and disrupt bladder comfort during the night. For seniors who wake feeling wired or alert despite feeling tired, tart cherry juice may help signal the brain that nighttime rest should continue. When used carefully and consistently, it can help support deeper, more restful sleep and reduce repeated awakenings. Doctors often describe it as a gentle helper, not a cure, best suited for older bodies that need calm, steady support through the night. Plain cold water right before bed. Avoid. Drinking plain cold water right before bed is a common habit, but doctors often warn that it can quietly sabotage sleep after 60. Aging changes how the bladder, kidneys, and nervous system respond to fluids, especially at night. When a large amount of cold water enters the body late, it stimulates urine production and increases the likelihood of waking to use the bathroom, sometimes multiple times before morning. Cold water can also activate the body instead of calming it. Sleep specialists explain that cold temperature signals alertness, causing subtle increases in heart rate and internal activity. For older adults whose sleep is already lighter, this stimulation can interrupt deep sleep phases and make it harder to fall back asleep after waking. The result is fragmented rest that leaves the body tired but unable to recover fully. Bladder sensitivity increases with age, even in healthy adults. Doctors note that nighttime bladder signals become stronger after 60, meaning smaller amounts of fluid can trigger urgency. Drinking cold water right before bed often leads to sudden awakenings that feel unavoidable. Each interruption reduces total deep sleep time, which is essential for memory, immune strength, and emotional balance. Hydration is important, but timing matters. Medical guidance commonly suggests finishing most fluid intake earlier in the evening, allowing the body time to process it before sleep. Avoiding cold water right before bed helps reduce nighttime bathroom trips and support more continuous rest. For seniors waking frequently at night, this single habit change can quietly protect deeper, more restorative sleep. Doctors consider this avoidance especially helpful for seniors seeking uninterrupted sleep without medication or nightly frustration. Alcohol or nightcap drinks. Avoid. Alcohol, or so-called nightcap drinks, are often misunderstood when it comes to sleep after 60. While alcohol may create a relaxed feeling at first, doctors consistently warn that it disrupts sleep quality later in the night, especially in older adults. Aging bodies process alcohol more slowly, meaning its effects linger longer and interfere with the brain's natural sleep cycle. After a few hours, alcohol wears off and triggers a rebound effect in the nervous system. This causes increased alertness, faster heart rate, and sudden awakenings, often in the early morning hours. For seniors, this rebound effect is stronger and more disruptive than in younger adults. Alcohol also affects blood sugar regulation at night. Doctors note that it can cause blood sugar to drop several hours after drinking, leading to sweating, restlessness, anxiety, or waking with a racing mind. These symptoms are common reasons older adults wake feeling unsettled and unable to fall back asleep. Even small amounts can produce these effects after 60 due to changes in liver function and hormone balance. Additionally, alcohol relaxes throat muscles, which can worsen snoring or sleep-disordered breathing, further fragmenting sleep. Many doctors advise older adults to avoid alcohol in the evening altogether if nighttime waking is a problem. Removing the nightcap often leads to steadier, deeper sleep within days. For seniors seeking truly restful sleep, avoiding alcohol before bed is one of the most reliable and protective choices for the aging brain and body.